In the last upgrade video, I did open the winner box, the giveaway box that I won with my very questionable artwork. Now let's take a deep dive into all the stuff. I'm now looking at the paper, then I open one box at a time. Anyway, this loose paper that came in the box, I would say it's watercolor paper. One side is a bit more flat, smooth, while this has a little bit of texture. So I think that's just watercolor paper, and we have quite a nice amount. Then this sketch pad. Let's open one. And because we have two, we keep the other one closed. It says for dry medium. Oh. Feels very similar. Now I'm confused. Okay, it's overall smoother on both sides. I don't know. It says for dry medium, so... But it feels quite nice. And the last, watercolor and mixed media, which I really enjoy. Oh, this is the tracing paper on top. Okay. And then we have more tracing paper. Oh. Quite thick. Feels very similar to the other two. Maybe I'm just not good at seeing the difference. But feels like a quite nice paper as well. Oh, 2 sheets of watercolor mixing palette. Oh, that's nice. Huh. Yeah. I'm quite interested if the boxes we got came with paper or if we are using this one. So let's do a journey back in time. Start with upcrate 37. When did I start? How far back is it? $37. So we will get markers, and I think it was colored pencils. Not mad at it, and I think it's quite cool to have the chance to do something new with the box I had. And let's face it, it's a very, very nice path down memory lane, because I do think it was my first box. Yeah. I remember the artwork. I thought it was quite cool. Bristol sketch pad, always nice to have. The bottle post, and there are markers inside. Yes. We have the Spectra AD markers. I do still have my original variety here, and I did use them from time to time, so those are some I liked to use, or I like to use. So, come out. Here we have the original range I got. And I think I will keep these closed so I can use them as soon as these are completely empty. Then we have these 3 pens, and I think... No, you are not the ones. I should have them somewhere, because I never was able to completely empty them. But yeah, those go on top. Don't know where my original ones are. Then, oh yes, that I remember. I think it was quite nice. I think it smelled quite a lot, but it was nice. And this one I used till extinction until it was empty. Next one, upcrate 36. Let's see what's inside there. It's August 22. Gosh, that means my first one was in September 22. Wouldn't have thought that I do this for 2.5 years now. Sounds like pencils. 36. I do remember this artwork. Did I have this as well? I did. I do remember all of these. Now I am confused. Let's get out the book. Is it possible that I didn't... Why do I know this box? I have to look at my phone and everything I drew, but I do think I did have this box. I can't remember what I drew with it, but I even have some of the pencils right in front of me. Or I should have some of the pencils right in... Am I confused? Huh? Here. Huh. I do remember the box. I don't remember what I made with it. Here is the brush. I thought 37 was my first. We will see. So, the part of sending me boxes that I didn't know yet didn't really work, but I'm not that mad about. And actually, these two already work quite nicely together. So we might do something with both of them together already. The last one, the one I definitely didn't know. And there is a possibility that they just don't have a stock anymore, or that much stock of boxes that I didn't have. So I am not that mad about getting boxes I already know. Winsor & Newton Pro Brush Markers, possibly? Which would be very nice. Like the art style. Ooh. I think the Winsor & Newton Pro Marker brush, I only have one so far. Out of an upgrade as well. I think it was an upgrade. We have the same again. So I can use this one first. Then we have a yellow. We have a blender. Perfectly. Oh, perfect. I don't have a blender anymore. That is a pencil. Oh, a skin tone. Skin tones are always nice. Pigma. BB. Brush, I assume. And a red. And fine point. I guess this is white. And a micron. Oh, a very thin micron. I do feel like doing a big art piece. I did decide it was definitely going to be one big art piece, and I did some swatching, and let's face it, all of the stuff, it's alcohol markers, it's colored pencils, some are wax based, some are watercolor based, so it's nothing that surprising. The only surprising thing was what I initially thought was a second white marker. That one was bright orange, but everything else worked together very nice. I left out the bright orange, I think, and the second pencil because I didn't need to use two different pencils for the undersketch. So, yay. But for the rest, it all did what you expect, so yay! Basically, I want to do a new version of a drawing I made, funnily enough, in April of 2015. So, 10 years ago. The drawing I made back then is this one, which, for obvious reasons, I titled Spring. And I think I want to do a new version of it. See how she will turn out nowadays. wrap-up time. First of all, I am quite amazed that she didn't leak through. And second of all, I now stared at her so long that I'm not sure if she is an improvement to the first one I made 10 years ago or not. I hope she is, because otherwise I didn't learn anything in 10 years, which would be a shame. But I will put the other one somewhere here as well. What I can definitely say is I like how she turned out. The materials were basically playing into my strengths, even though I still don't really believe that I am something similar to an artist. But that's another topic. The only thing, or the only two things I haven't used are these two. The very highlighter-esque orange and the second pencil. But I think, if I remember correctly, I said in the beginning that it will be highly unlikely that I will use the highlighter orange and this one. So basically we ended up how I expected it. Every other thing I used wouldn't have been necessary to use the latex, and some of the wax colored pencils wouldn't have been that necessary either. But yeah, I am quite happy with her. Now, I really want to know what you think. Did I improve on her? Is she basically the same, but yeah, just another version? Is she better? Is she worse? Let me know what you think about her. For me, now looking back 10 years, I think, as with my whole art journey, I would have liked to improve a little bit more, but I'm happy where I am. Anyway, let me know what you think, and we will see us in another video. Until then, bye-bye.